What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in. Let's go. Welcome back to Andy Appleseed TV. Race to 25K sub starts here. Let's jump straight into this live drama by Bhad Bhabie. She actually broke down what's really going down between her and her boyfriend, Vaughn. Now on social media, it was trending that he allegedly got caught cheating with Alabama Barker. She exposed him for cheating and actually injuring her with a glass bottle. But watching this live from Bhad Bhabie just reassured me. I don't think she's ready for this type of relationship. Even though she started a family with this man, it's clear as day this man does not love her. While in this live, he actually walked in, didn't even say anything to her. Not too sure if they're really gonna break up. But let's jump straight into this live. Hit that like, hit that sub on your way in.
If this all started, I'm gonna take y'all back to where this really started from. So me and Vaughn get into it. We was drunk, and sometimes when we get drunk, we either all night or fight all night. And you know, yeah, we get physical, whatever. So me and Vaughn were drunk. We get into it. I up by calling Sosa. So I call Sosa and I'm like, yeah, we fighting, blah, 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 blah. Like, basically, like, come get me. So Vaughn, so me and Vaughn went to go lay down. I go to lay down with him. When I get in the bed, Sosa calls me. Vaughn answers my phone. It didn't say Sosa at the top or nothing. It was just a phone number. But Vaughn answers the phone and you hear Sosa's voice saying, Danny, what's up? Or Danny, where you at? So I was the one that cheated first. So I cheated by calling Sosa from the jump. So after Vaughn answered the phone, he busted my lip, broke my phone. I tried to stop him from leaving, and when he was trying to close the door, I put my hand in the way, so he accidentally slammed my hand in the door. My hand was literally hanging. My teeth were loose. It was just a whole big thing. So I'm trying to wake E up, and I'm telling E, take me to the hospital. Meanwhile, the phone never hung up. The phone never hung up, so Sosa heard all this going on, right? So right after that, I'm trying to wake E up to take me to the hospital because my hand is literally like hanging, like. So E's drunk as he's like, Danny, go lay down. And I'm like, bro, okay. So I call Sosa and I'm like, bro, I need to see a doctor. Like, I need to go to the hospital. So he comes and picks me up, and he calls like the house. We use the same house call doctor. So he calls the doctor for me. The doctor comes, looks at my wrist, makes sure my teeth aren't going to fall out, gave me some medicine, and I go to sleep. I stayed at Sosa's house that night. This was all at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I took Xanax, went to sleep, and didn't wake up till 4 or 5 o'clock. I call E's phone when I wake up, which E's Vaughn's best friend. And when he called me, it was on FaceTime, and like Sosa got a whole bunch of shit above his bed, like the glow gang or whatever. So E seen that and was like, oh my God, Danny, are you dead ass right now? And I was just like, I feel bad. Like and then Sosa dropped me off back home a couple minutes later. And when I got there, Vaughn was boxing his stuff up in boxes. I was crying on the floor, screaming like, please don't leave me, our family, please don't leave me. So he left his stuff. He ends up going to stay at a hotel for 2 weeks. And in these 2 weeks that he's gone, he meets Alabama.
We then went to Vegas, and that's when he had alcohol, and he threw the bottle at me. I tried to catch it, broke my nail, and it hit me in the head. But once again, I don't know what he was truly thinking when he did that. Later then found out that that was her boyfriend and baby's father. And it was just crazy and disheartening and such an ugly position to be in. especially after feelings were involved. He continuously lied to me, telling me that they were not together, that he's moving out of the house that they live in together, and that they had like no more dealings with each other and it was just business related. Sadly, I fell for his manipulative lies, and after I told him I no longer want communication with him, he continuously tried to talk to me and just put me in a very uncomfortable position. I'm not going to disregard my faults in this situation. I definitely feel like there were certain things I could have went about differently, but I guess this is when we hung out one time. This is what he's saying. He also edits his text messages so he doesn't look crazy. Right here, he's saying that time is going to come soon, just hopefully it aligns right. Basically, he had told me that they're not going to be together anymore. He said if I was in love, I wouldn't feel how I felt about you. That's just being honest, indicating that he's not in love with her. Here he is editing again, asking for a goodnight kiss.
Me and Levon get back together after this 2 weeks. And I'm on Instagram. Me and E sitting in the bed, I'm on Instagram. And I click a picture of Alabama on the Explore page and I see it says follow. And I'm like, what? Alabama follow me? So I called Talon. And I'm like, did something happen between us and Bama? Like, I'm confused. So Talon's like, oh, I had heard something about her and Levon. But she was like, I didn't even think it was serious. I thought it was just made up, so I didn't even tell you. I didn't want to work you up. So I call Levon and I'm like, Levon, you know this? Like, so I'm texting Levon. I'm on the phone with Levon and I'm texting Bama, like, Bama, call me now. Like, what the, like, why am I hearing something about you and my baby daddy? And she's like, what? No, never. And I'm like, girl, what? Like, be real with me. So she calls me and she's like, yeah, we met and we exchanged numbers, but that was it. Levon didn't tell me the truth, nor did Alabama tell me the truth. So basically, like a couple weeks later, I'm at my mom's house in Florida. And Levon not answering the phone, so I track the location on the car, and I see that the car is in Alabama's neighborhood. So I called Alabama, like, is Levon at your house? And she was like, no, he's not. She was like, hold on, give me 5 minutes, I'm gonna call you back. So she calls me, and she's like, yeah, my mom has it all on recording. She was like, yeah, we linked each other a couple times, but we never had sex. It wasn't like that. Like, he lied to me and told me that he wasn't him. First of all, he has my name tattooed on his neck. Like, how the are you going to say that he told you it wasn't him when you could have easily figured out it was him? And then up until now basically, she sent me, I posted something about her on my Finsta because it kind of ticked me off watching her live her life like she's not a homewrecker. Like, she didn't cause me so many problems. I was a postpartum mom going through cancer, finding out that my boyfriend was cheating on me. My baby daddy was cheating on me. Like, she just rushed, and this is not the first time she's done this to a girl. I just had a famous girl DM me 2 hours ago saying, oh yeah, she hit up my boyfriend as soon as I posted him. Like, this is something that this girl does. So even though Levon is in the wrong, Alabama's even wronger because a man gonna be a man, but you call yourself my friend. Like, what the fuck? So anyways, I posted something about her on Finsta because I was ticked off watching her live her life like she ain't do nothing. I was just like, this is acting like everything's fine and dandy. Like, you're a homewrecker. Like, what the fuck? So someone sent her the post from my Finsta. And Levon told me that they never even was in Vegas with each other. And the timestamp from when Levon met her up until now, he hasn't went to Vegas on his own. He hasn't done no like that. So basically, she sends me a whole bunch of screenshots yesterday of messages with her and Levon. Levon saying they not real. I feel like they're real because I know how my man type. And the stuff that's being said is just like, beyond me, honestly. Like, it's disturbing, it's vile. So, me and Levine have decided to break up. I feel like our relationship has ran its course. I would never beef with a about a man, especially no that look up to me. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm your OG, please. Like, it's just, it's really crazy. And like, I literally just had surgery a couple days ago and I'm dealing with this right now. Like, it's really crazy. But Alabama is a liar to some extent. She is a manipulator to some extent, as well as Levon is. So I just feel like our relationship has ran its course and there's nothing I could do at this point. This is beyond embarrassing. This is beyond disturbing, especially with everything that I'm going through. Like, it's just, you got something you want to say? It's not funny. We can't take nothing serious. Yes, that's him. Like, we live together. We have a whole baby together. Like, he's not just going to disappear out of thin air. But we have decided to break up. Was I supposed to hide him like how I already did?
I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news commentary by your boy Andy Appleseed. It's going down. Live stream edits, you name it. Hit that like, catch me in the next video. Peace.